Okay, how are we doing today, guys? Welcome back to the Joy of Resin. So, we have our disc world piece, and we're ready to put in the final layer. I have my little stellar bodies ready to add in, and I can use a couple of these to look like some, minor planets around the periphery. Got my dragons positioned. Um, okay, so obviously deep pour this time, just to cement everything in place. This is just a clear layer. This is going to be probably a pretty short pour. I just need enough to sink everything. I'm okay with the dragons not being completely subsurface. I think that'll look cool. Obviously, I've already got a couple of the elements in here that are sitting above the surface of the piece, so it's okay if we carry on with that theme. All right. Sun. Moon. Stars. Don't don't do that. Okay, now let's throw in a couple of planets. This piece is for me, so while I do want it to look amazing, I'm okay with a little bit of ham-handedness. Okay, and then we're just going to add a little more resin to kind of fill everything up. Make sure the stellar elements are subsurface. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, that looks good to me. That'll take care of any surface bubbles. Lord. Oh boy, don't tilt too far. Ah, I did not clear the path first. Okay. Looks like pretty much everything's staying where I put it. Except for that sun, it kind of floated on me. Hang on a second. Okay. That should do nicely. That's not all the way zip. I'm going to need to get back in there in a minute. Okay, so I need to that, those, this. Okay, so got some bugs for the big coffee table piece that I'm working on, and I need to put that thing back where it came from, so help me. I need to preserve the bugs real quick independently of the larger piece so that I know where they're going to end up. A couple of cockroaches. Can't see. Couple of beetles. And a couple of flies. Okay, just very thin first layer. Obviously do not need to do deep pour, but I've got it. Okay. I know, guys, you can't see. I'm sorry. There. All right, very thin first layer because floating. And bubbles. All right. That's enough of that. We will cure those and then add the sealing layer to lock them in. And then this, I don't know, just a bit of silliness. My coworker was eating a half an avocado, and I saw her finish off the shell, and I was like, hey, can I have that? So I'm going to see if I can turn this into like a little boat. Just put it in some desiccating salts to dry it out so I don't have to worry about the thing rotting. And we're going to see if that survives the process. So let me get it all the way around the perimeter. That's okay. We were expecting that. All right. There we go. And what the hell? Frog in a boat. Okay, so that's it for these guys. I know I kind of just said I was done with skulls for the time being, but Well, when you got a bunch of deep pour left over. Tell you what. All right. Just got some new elements in for the big project, so don't need all of them, might not even need most of them, but I've got some fabric orchids, got that butterfly. This is all going to float obnoxiously. But we can at least get her started. Yeah, look at all that bubbles. Those bubbles. Grammar matters, people. So does Grandma. All right, let's see if I can get up underneath that butterfly so that it is completely sealed in resin. Oh, don't want to do that. No, 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 no. No, we've learned that that doesn't work. Okay. All right. Tell you what. We got one of our 9-inch nails things. Let's start another. Ow, that landed on my foot. Okay. And again, camera angle. I feel like that should be my equivalent phrase to phrasing from Archer. Hands up if you were a fan of that show. Okay, there goes the last of my deep pour. So now we just slide that in there. Okay. And now what do we want to use to soften that? Okay, there we go. That'll work. Be free, little one. All right. Some glow-in-the-dark stones, which we're going to spread out around the body of the... Well, it's really not going to work to say the body of the skull, is it? Okay, we got that. Moss. It's great for literally every piece. All right, so tamp that down a little bit so it's nice and secure. And then we just shove that below the surface. You are holding on too hard, just like America. Okay, there we go. Ta fucking da. All right, so that's it for my deep pour projects for now. Probably for the day. I'm gonna get set up and do a craft pour now. Clear the path, Raven. All right, so we're done for now. I will see you guys in a little bit for a craft pour, and we'll see what else we can make.